Hello and welcome. So, this is a brief intro to explain what's going on in the video because it was a live stream, but I'm doing drafts with fans. And not just any draft, I'm doing cube drafts. This is a lot to look at. Let's pull up a better representation here. So, in this video, I'm doing a cube draft with my fans live, and I built my own Peasant Cube. So, here's the current list. There's going to be a link in the description if you want to look at the cube list. But basically what I'm doing in this video is I take all these cards, and there's a website that will also be in the description, but it's d4f.info, and you can create custom drafts. So I go to this place, I create a draft room, I invite fans to play with me, I start a game, and then you can draft the cube. In this environment, right? So you pick whatever cards you're looking at. I don't know, Flame Slash. Why is this all? Oh, because I'm the only person in this. I didn't add bots. That's a separate thing. But so you draft the cube, then you end up with a deck. And what you do with the deck is then you import it into Magic Online, and then we play against each other. So that's what's happening. You're gonna see me just jump right into drafting the thing, and then playing 3 Swiss rounds against my fans. It was a lot of fun. If you're interested in doing this, probably in the future, if you're seeing this the day it comes out, there won't be a sign-up list, but even the day after, there should be a sign-up list so you can get in queue to play Cube with me. So check the description, enjoy the video. The game now. All right, let's do this. Start game. So we'll have 75 seconds to draft. I guess I gotta change. These are really big here. Yeah, this draft is going to be really interesting. Hopefully everyone's in on it and ready. So, what are we doing here? There's a lot of interesting stuff in this pack. Let's do a stip. We'll wait for that. What do we got here? We got Exclude is really powerful. Savage Lands is good fixing. I love the bounce lands in this. Yes, I built this cube. But I changed it a lot recently, so I don't really remember how to draft it. I'm leaning towards Exclude because there are very few counter spells. There's also a ton of mana fixing in here. I really like Rot Farm. Bounce lands are just good card advantage. So that's pretty sweet. What else do we want here? All right, people are drafting. I'm the one holding everyone up. Cool. I'm gonna try Exclude. We're gonna start there, see how that goes. Ooh, Swords to Plowshares, the single best removal spell in the draft. So that's something to look for. Deep Analysis, kind of not necessary. There's quite a bit of card advantage. I love Pillage. Maw of the Obzidot is very powerful. So we're gonna do that, but I think I'm just gonna take Swords. 1 mana kill a thing is hard to beat. Passing a lot of bounce lands. Okay, this is Capsize, for those wondering. Go real deep. Yeah. We got Capsize. I don't think I want to take that. Into the Story is a lot of card draw. This cube is Peasant, I think people were asking. Yeah, it's only commons and uncommons, but you can do a lot with that. I don't really know if I need 7 mana draw 4. I could just take Passivism, although there's a lot of flicker effects. Welcome, Carson Yang. I'm doing pretty good, doing a lot better. This is a DR4FT. It's like a GitHub code that's basically just running so you can do drafts. It's in the description. Everything you need to know is in the description. I think I'm between Passivism and Master Splicer, and I'm probably just going to take Master Splicer here. So people would say take Passivism, but there's a lot of ways to blink creatures in this format, so it's not as good of a card as you might think in general. Rupture Spire, Mana War is nice. I do like Wall of Omens. Greenseeker's good. I think I might at this point take a Rupture Spire because mana fixing is pretty important, and none of these cards are crazy good. Mana War is kind of nice, but I'm gonna take the Spire, I think. Keeps me a little bit open here. Okay. What do we want in this pack? Doom Traveler, Psionic Blast I love. That card's really fun. Heraldic Banner, Recto's Key Ruin. So Banner can help us if we go white tokens. That's kind of what this card is in here for. Yeah, Sonic Blast is mostly for flavor. Yeah. My picks are going to be pretty bad in this cube. I have not drafted it in a while. I hope Selvio is drafting. It seems like their picks are going slow, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm going to take the Heraldic Banner here. It just keeps us open the most. No, Blast is fine. Welcome, Maxi. But Blast is not busted by any means. Ooh, wow. Angler Drake and Thieving Magpie alongside a Ponder and a Gold Metal Harrier. All of these are good. I'm a huge fan of Thieving Magpie. This is a card that can just completely take over a game, but we took one blue card and then a bunch of white cards. Tapper keeps us definitely open, and it's just good removal. So I'm going to stay open and take the Tapper. Because we could be white and then not necessarily blue. The others have to check you first before picking. Hopefully they're not stream sniping. Well, hopefully Salvio's in there. There are ways for us to play around one person not being in the draft. Crumbling Necropolis doesn't really help. So Sunscape Battle Mage might be what we want. It's a 3-mana 2/2. If we're blue-white, it can be a 6-mana 2/2 draw 2, which is actually kind of nice. And then we can also kill flyers. Not the cycle of battle mages, I think only 2 of them are in. Ooh, Vizier of Deferment is real good, but I kind of want to take Vivid Meadow. So Vizier's only good with Master Splicer right now, and it can like stop opponents from doing stuff, but I kind of want to stay open and just take the land. And now, what do I take here? There's a Core Aeronaut, if we want to give creatures flying. There's also a relatively late Careful Consideration, and flying's like not that impressive, so that's okay. I'm gonna take the... I got 6 seconds. I'm gonna take Agony Warp. I think that's the better card in the pack. Aha, now we're ahead of people in the drafting. Late Doomblade, that is a late Doomblade. Maybe I should have considered that as well. So, what are we looking at here? Probably Agony Warp is in the sideboard for now. Okay, wow, that is a very late Maw of the Obsidian. I probably will be taking that. This card is absurd. If you've ever played against this card in draft, like, it's almost unbeatable. Especially with things like if we can wheel that Doomed Traveler. I'm gonna try this. Also, we saw that late Doomblade before, so maybe Exclude goes to the sideboard too and we go black-white. Definitely an option. Yeah, Maw is like... it's one of those cards that seems like kind of not that powerful, but it is just absurd. Okay. So we can take Tristani's Summoner, but Unburial Rites is kind of broken here. So we'll just do that. Love me some Unburial Rites. Now we can take... what do we want? Blind Hunter or Blood for Bones? Hey, welcome, Alhouse. How's it doing? How's it going? Long time no see. So for those who don't know, Alhouse... I gotta take Blind Hunter here. Alhouse is kind of the reason I did my first stream. I believe he donated a bunch of money or something. And then he's been like the top donator in all my streams, which is pretty sweet. We'll take the Key Rune here, I guess. And then Augur of Bolas for the sideboard. Alright, what do we got? Wow, Icy Manipulator. That is beautiful. I think I passed Lingering Souls. Yeah, you donated like... It's been over $100, I know for sure. So thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. What are we looking at here? I feel like Mortify I might be able to wheel. Icy Manipulator is just an absurd card. So I might just take that because it's a broken card. $100 can buy a lot of hot dogs, depending. Depending on if you buy them pre-cooked or not. I think I want to take Icy Manipulator and then maybe try and wheel one of these good black-white cards, because everyone's going to be fighting over this card, but nobody's going to be fighting over like the rest. Ooh, Mana Tithe. I do love Mana Tithe. We could try and do Sprout Swarm stuff. I don't want Fledgling Jhin. Mana Tithe is cute, but like Sprout Swarm plus Heraldic Banner and Maw of the Obsidian is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm sad I passed Lingering Souls, but you know, you live and you learn. I think I kind of want to take... We can get him with the Tithe, but I feel like that might wheel. This card's broken, Sifterworm is broken, and Grizzly Fate is broken. I'm going to take Swarm, we're going to try and wheel the Tithe. That's my plan and I'm sticking to it. What do we want from this pack? We got Disfigure. Ooh, I like Blightning. Jungle Hollow can help splash the Sprout Swarm, but we have Rupture Spire and Vivid Meadow already. And you only need like 1 green to really get started. But I like Disfigure. We don't have that much removal. We actually have a decent amount of removal. That's actually a good point, Coconut. This is a weird meta. because it's my fans, so they probably draft kind of like me. I'm gonna take the hollow. Yeah, stay open a little bit. Wow, okay. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, for those who don't know, Isochron Scepter is just an absurd magic card. It's not good for this deck, but like if you put like Counterspell under this, you can just cast Counterspell every single turn. And I don't know how they beat that. I'm looking at Ridge Scale Tusker because that seems absurd with Sprout Swarm. And it just kills. The other option would be like a Maul Splicer maybe. We're going to take the Tusker. That card is bananas. Ooh, okay. Juniper Order Ranger. Oh my god. We got a lot of good stuff. I like the Ranger. Glimmerpoint Stag. I have a couple combos. I can like blink a Ridge Scale and stuff. I don't like Stealthy Horror, and then Bone Shredder is the other option. Maybe I take Bone Shredder because I need a little bit more removal, but Ranger also seems really, really good. Like with all this blink and like Sprout Swarm with Ranger is gross. Let's take the Ranger. We're like fully 3-color, but I don't really care. There's a Vivid Marsh. So Vivid Marsh can help us cast stuff. Mortar Pod helps us like get reach, but I think I'm gonna take the mana in this pack. Necrogenesis! That's the one. Necrogenesis is the card we needed. So this card, probably most people have not seen this, but basically you can exile creatures from graveyard and then make Saprolings with those creatures. And like we have all these ways to pump up with Saprolings, so we're definitely gonna take that. Passing like a Blade Juggler maybe? Ooh. Okay, we got some good stuff going on right now. Whisper Blood Liturgist is pretty good, especially with like token producers. We don't have many yet. Like you can sacrifice to like get a Master Splicer in play, but I think there are more combos that we'll see later on. So I like that. Ribbons of Night is just really nice. 4 damage, 4 life, draw a card for 5 mana is nice. Crystal Shard is one of the best cards in the queue, but we'll take Whisper, see what's going on there. Okay, Bestial Menace Wield. That's really good with all of our tokens. I got you, Nicholas Price, no worries. So for those who don't know, I was sick for like the last 7 months, and that's why I really couldn't stream, because my voice would just give out after talking for like 20 minutes. So I would record my YouTube videos in like segments, and then piece them together. Baloth Null? Or I think I need like some mana acceleration now. Live Caleb stream, welcome Nadav. Sirasaur, thank you for the hot dog donation. $2 is like a pretty good hot dog. There's a lady in my town who makes hot dogs like on the side of the street, and you can get a pretty good hot dog from her from $2. I'm gonna take the Elder, even though Baloth Null is like kind of everything we want, because we just need a little bit of mana acceleration. Solitary Priest, don't really need. So red seems open too, but I guess we just take a Lacerator in case we want to be aggressive. That is a late Kitchen Finks, and I'm probably down to take the Kitchen Finks here. We are those colors. Now we can take Selesnya Key Rune from acceleration. Oh, I like Nezumi Cutthroat. I do like the Cutthroat. I also like the Simic Key Rune, but we don't have any blue. I'll take that. And then Arms Dealer, sure. So Arms Dealer goes to the sideboard. That's probably in the sideboard. This deck's looking pretty good. We need a better curve. This is not MTGO right now, Thomas, but we will be playing on MTGO in a second. Everyone who's confused, I have like a description of what's going on in the description. So just check that out. And then it should be hopefully more clear, and just watch it and see what's going on. Hot dogs are full of essential oils, perfect for voice maintenance. That is some high praise. We could take a Duskwatch Recruiter. That card is very good in this deck. It lets us like turbo out all these big creatures. Draws us a lot of cards. I kind of like that. The other option is Selesnya Sanctuary. I think those are like the two things we would care about here. Sanctuary is really good, but I think Recruiter's too good to pass up here. And I've seen some Bounce Lands wheel. So maybe it'll come around. Ooh. Yeah, we needed the 2-drop. So we can take Acidic Slime, Necrotic Sliver. Oh, what do we want? Let's see what we got here. I kind of like the Slime. The Slime gives us a way to kill artifacts and enchantments, which we don't currently have. Necrotic Sliver gives us also a way to kill artifacts and enchantments, which we don't currently have. But Slime seems sweeter, right? Like Death Touch is good. We can like do some weird things with Whisper. Yeah, Putrid Leech is also cool, but I don't think I'm beating down. How many 5-drops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have a lot of 5-drops. All right. We could just ramp to the 5-drops though. We could just ramp to the 5-drops. It's fine. Now I can take... Probably I need Avacyn's Pilgrim pretty badly. This deck is... It's looking like it's mostly green-white at this point. We have like very little black. Yeah, you can just take my Peasant Cube. It's I think this list is pretty good. Yeah, we have very little black, so I think Avacyn's Pilgrim is kind of exactly where we want to be. And then, yep, it's a cube draft, Eric, with fans too. No, I don't think Cultivate's the pick because we need mana acceleration, and we have like no 1 and 2 drops, so we kind of have to maximize those. He says right before potentially taking Wispweaver Angel. So Wispweaver Angel, it's a 6-mana play. And it's good with Slime, Ridgescale Tusker, Master Splicer, Kitchen Finks, Juniper, Blind Hunter. That's not enough, I don't think. I think I'm gonna maybe just take Jungle Shrine for some green-white fixing, because I have 1, 2... Yeah, I need a bit more fixing, I think. Regrowth is fine. It's kind of slow, though. I'm gonna take Jungle Shrine for some, ooh! Okay. We got Plague Crafter, we got Putrefy, we got Unearth, Jungle Barrier. I think I'm down for Plague Crafter. More like Bungle Shrine because I bungled the pick. Whatever that means. I like Plague Crafter. I like the Growth Chamber. But Plague Crafter seems like it fits what's going on here, so we're gonna do that. And now I can take Elves of Deep Shadow. Elves of Deep Shadow is awesome. It's a 1-drop, it fixes for black mana, it's a creature. Kind of does everything we want. Passing some really powerful cards. Dominate is good. Briarhorn is good, but we'll take the Elves. Now I can take... what do I want to take? I can take a Terramorphic Expanse, I think. Or Mask of Memory is also kind of nice as a way to get creatures in our graveyard, but I think at this point I'm just going to take better mana. And now, what do we got? Dance of the Dead. What does this card even do? This is like a really weird Animate Dead, where you have to like pay mana to untap it every turn. It's kind of sweet though, but think of it like a slow Animate Dead. Solidity Charm is a way for us to kill big creatures. And Sultari Trooper just hits. Hits for like a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna take the Charm. That helps kind of the most. Okay, the timer got weird. I don't know what... Okay, I did take the Charm, that's good. Selesny's Sanctuary, probably just have to pick up here. I like the Relic Order, but Sanctuary is great. Okay, we wield the Necrotic Sliver. Harm's Way is also really good removal, but Necrotic Sliver is just very general. So we're gonna take that. I like Phantom Centaur. I don't have many things that combo with it, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I'm not going to be playing Momentary Blink. We could take a Psychotog. I can probably splash it at this point. You know what? Let's take Psychotog. Okay, we got Wispweaver Angel back, which is kind of good. And yeah, we're just straight up junk. Yeah, blue, I don't know what people are doing here. Blue is not being touched. I guess I take the Vanguard for a 1-drop. Briarhorn is good. It seemed like green was very heavily drafted. And a last pick Electro, that's embarrassing. Alright. I haven't even built my deck yet, so... Sirasaur, thank you so much for the hot dog donation again. $2. How did the hot dog start? Like, what actually did that? Alright, so we're going to move the lands over here for now. I have 33 cards, so I need to make some cuts. I kind of like Sunscape, but maybe that can start in the sideboard alongside Agony Warp. I don't think I'm aggro enough for Vampire Lacerator or Elite Vanguard. Briarhorn is kind of sweet, but not super necessary. It's a little expensive. I would like to be able to cut one of these 5s. I'm not fighting it. I love hot dogs, but you gotta like put good stuff on them, like a plain hot dog. Are we going to use MTGO every fan draft? I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. We are using it for this fan draft, so there's that. I think eventually we could use other things to draft like more expensive cubes. in the future. All right, we got to make a... Do I cut acidic slime? That seems rough. I don't think I can cut acidic slime. Maybe I cut unburial rights for now. Oh, it's so good though. Unburial rights is just so much value. I think, I swear the last time we streamed, people asked me about is hot dog a sandwich or not. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It is a sandwich if you put other things on it. Cockroaches for playing might be easier. I'm just trying MTGO for now because it's more advertiser friendly or whatever. And cockroaches looks pretty bad, like from viewers' perspective. So I'd prefer to stay in MTGO if possible. Chat, which cards do I cut here? Wisp Weaver Angel's too expensive, although it is a 6 mana 4/4 flyer. Maybe Whisper is not good. And then I'm cutting Acidic Slime for now. And then we have Unburial Rights for some value. Izumi Cutthroat, Fear is like pretty powerful. Okay, people saying Acidic Slime is not a cut. I can cut the Cutthroat and maybe the... I can make these bigger. What else do I cut? Maybe Digraph Ghoul because it's just pretty bad. Then we add our lands. Thank you, Patrick Dwyer, for the hot dogs. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not too mad about it. Oh, we have to add basic lands on our own, I suppose. Yeah, okay, what do we want here? Forests. We need a lot of forests. We're mostly green. 5 forests. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of white. So like 2 plains. Banner's not all that good, but we have so many 5-drops that we really want to go from turn 3 accelerant into turn 5 creature. And it's pretty good on green because we have Sprout Swarm and Necrogenesis. So it's a good way to like grow our board and stuff. 2 plains, I guess 3 plains. And then swamps, we want like 2 swamps. Something like that seems good. So how does this meta look? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white. Yeah, Icy is kind of a 5-drop. Yeah, basically we need... Do I have any more? I could even add like this Dimir key rune just for acceleration. No, basically nothing's out of the question for drafting with viewers. We're just... Look, alright, everyone. Everyone asking a lot of questions here. This is my first time ever doing this. We're just checking it out. And then we're going to go one step at a time. If this works, maybe we'll branch out and do other things. And go from there. Zoltan Wolf, I would love to film in paper stuff. That would be way more fun than doing this. I just don't, I'm not in a position right now where I can really like do that. But eventually, it's because we love you. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm down to do it all. I would love to do Fan Commander as well. There's a lot of things I want to do, but this is the first step. So my deck is done. I'm going to rename this deck to Peasant Cube Junk. Alright, so people who are done, here's what we're gonna do. Follow me over to the constructed lobby, specialty freeform open play. You can either friend request the perpin you're playing against, or go into the freeform open play lobby, create a game where anyone can join and put in the comments like I am playing against Antonio Sousa. So be like Caleb Gannon's cube versus Antonio here. Sorry, just got the last of my deck trading for. The boss didn't have some of my cards. No worries. Take your time. Stephen Bell, I did not get my PhD yet. I will be graduating probably this May. So I now have a thing. Caleb Gannon's cube versus Antonio. So if Antonio wants to join, that's cool. But basically, other people who are on here, just go to the freeform lobby. I don't know how to paste this in chat. Maybe you guys can join here. I'm gonna add it to... Yeah, there you go. Coconuts knows what's up. Ben Conrad was on my Twitch. Oh no, did you still draft and everything? Hopefully you still got the draft done. You have your deck ready. Okay, so here's the lists. And I'm going to start the tournament. And then we're going to report scores as they happen. When I finish my draft... Oh, make sure... where are you guys? When you do this, make sure you allow viewers because I want to spectate your games when I'm done for like the fans. Because my game might finish early and I'd like to spectate like people are still going. Are you liking Twitch or this better? They're both the same propaganda. YouTube has lower latency, and I have more followers on YouTube as opposed to Twitch, so like it notifies them better. Welcome Bo Will to the stream. I don't know what Sam Albright's MTGO name. Might finish early. No, my deck's not that good actually. Honestly, I've been more focused on like running this event than I have been drafting, so maybe in the future my decks will be better, but this is a lot to manage all at once. Like doing a draft off thing and drafting a cube that I haven't done in forever. Like all of this is a lot to handle. Welcome. I actually don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome from Germany. Welcome Lexington Weeks. I believe your thing is a Mudkip or something else. I don't know. I'm excited to play the games though. 51 minutes of build up. Sam Albright's MTGO name. Sam Albright, if you're in the chat, please talk to Zimplify. Maybe Zimplify, you can make a thing and just say like playing versus Sam Albright. Here's the chat. So I'm playing against Antonio, and then Ben Conrad and Gizmo still have to do a game. You and Salvio are alive. Beautiful. All right. You can keep the stream on probably, or just play your game and then come back. Deck is ready. All right, Antonio, let's do it. Let's make sure that Ben, Conrad, and Gizmo get their game going too. How can you challenge Gizmo? So Ben, go to the constructed lobby specialty tab, go to freeform open play, and then make a thing just saying like your name versus Gizmo, and then he can join. Caleb, maybe if this picks up, you can have someone familiar facilitate. Yes, that would be ideal, Sirisaur. Right now I'm just doing it all myself, but eventually we'll have like other people maybe doing commentary or something, so I can just draft. And maybe we can get like some famous streamers on there who like doing cube. Yeah, this is just the first test. Congrats on almost finishing your degree. Ooh, well, okay. What's your degree in, Nick? And thank you, by the way. All right, we have 3 people, and I'm playing against this person. Awesome. Good luck, have fun. Ask new about the nummy. That would be awesome. I basically want to test run it like a couple times to make sure like everything goes smoothly first, and then I'll talk to Numod about doing things. All good now, just waiting on Gizmo. Is Gizmo in the chat? Molecular biology, that's a good one to get into. Hey, yeah, all right, welcome, Gauch. So, probably turn off the stream. I'll talk to you in here. And I'm on the draw. Cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna keep this hand. I have Pilgrim plus Selesnya Keyrune to accelerate. And let's make sure there's one game that is just not happening. Who's missing out on this? Sam Albright in Zimplify. Ooh, Signal Pest. Beautiful. It won't let you choose your deck. You might have an illegal deck, Zimplify. If people in chat could help like debug what's going on with Zimplify, that would be awesome. Probably you have an illegal deck, or you're not in the freeform lobby. So go and make sure there aren't any like if you have it here, there shouldn't be a triangle next to your deck. Like any of these cards, if they're highlighted like this, they probably, you don't have them in your thing. It shows up fire and not fire ice. Okay, maybe you have to like delete and then re-import fire ice, or like maybe you don't actually have it, something like that. All right, so it's our turn. Jungle, oh, I can go turn 2 Selesnya Keyrune. That seems kind of good. Beautiful. All right, so they're attacking with Signal Pass. Doesn't do anything. They could have a counter spell, but that's fine. We're just gonna jam this Keyrune. I could also play a Plaguecrafter, but I like getting Keyrune down. Beautiful. Now I can play Gold Meadow Harrier. Sneak a Mox into the deck. That would be interesting. Just checking on. Okay, I think everyone's doing it except for Gizmo. Perfect. We got everybody. All right, now I don't have to focus too much. Signal Pest versus Spirits is kind of spooky. I'll let them know. All right, we're gonna be drafting now. So I'm gonna link to this timestamp 5720 for YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you're probably just gonna show up right now and see it. Ooh, that is, wow, that is busted. Juniper Order Ranger it is. I don't want to trade off my gold medal, but that's pretty nice. Gizmode, you are facing Ben Conrad. So just go to the freeform constructed lobby and challenge Ben Conrad here. I like opponent's deck. Blue-White Flyers is pretty spicy. About to take 4 damage. Not too bad. Does this have lifelink? No, just 3/3. Mana War! Guys, I think we might be getting stomped over here. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like Blind Hunter a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play Blind Hunter. You lose 2, I gain 2. I'm going to tap down the Signal Pest. We're just going to play Jungle Shrine and pass turn. And with Signal Pest tapped down, they can't actually attack with the spirits into Blind Hunter. I'll trade with the Fairy Conclave. I don't mind that too much. Alright, Ben, thank you so much for being helpful to Cody Briere. Let's tap down you. Alright, I'm fully focused on this game. Chat, you gotta help out the people who have not started yet. I'm gonna take this 2. Don't mind that. Whirler Rogue. Spicy. That's a lot of flyers. And opponent has no cards in hand now. So we know kind of everything that's going on. Planecrafter is pretty much worthless. So let's go ahead and play this Juniper Order Ranger. Yeah. We need to get some like Sprout Swarm going. We can tap down any creature that they make unblockable. But I probably just have to tap down the Signal Pest because that card represents so much damage. We'll see. This is fun. I like playing against fans, especially... This is not going well for me. We'll say that to put it nicely. Although maybe we can like sneak a win with Maw of the Obzadot because that card just like represents ridiculous amounts of damage. So they can make Mana War unblockable by tapping these 2 Thopters. What does Battlecry do? So Battlecry makes each other attacking creature get +1/+. Think we're live? Maybe. It seems like we're doing okay for now. Check my stream metrics. We have a lot of drop frames. It is the voice of God. Alright, hopefully this works. We're good? Alright, Bo Will said we're good. I'm trusting him. Back to playing. We're alive. Sorry about that. Ooh, Icy Manipulator. You think we're back? I don't appear to be dropping many frames now. We back. We're live again. Okay, alright. Trusting everyone saying that. What do we want to do here? I took 14. I can just play Maw, or I can play an Icy Manipulator. Which one do I want to do? I think Maw. I guess I gotta tap for white here. Maw seems better because it like pumps up my team and everything. Sorry about that, everyone who missed the stream and stuff. +1 counter on both of them. Too many hot dogs. I agree. I'm still dropping a lot of frames. Alright, I have more people watching. So, do I attack with anything? I don't think so. I think I just have to pass because I need blockers. And I can't trade Juniper, so we're just gonna pass for now. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. They're moving to combat. Tapped on Signal Pest. No attacks. Perfect. I like that. It says I'm still dropping frames. How do I... Video... Output is going fast. 30 FPS. How is my, like, stream quality? Bad quality? Okay. We're back kind of, but it seems like everyone's losing tons of frames. It's blurry, you can't read the cards. Voice is fine. For a while it's good and then it gets bad. Just narrate everything? Well, right now, I'm trying to figure it out. You open and close. No, I think I'm just dropping tons of frames and I just don't know why. Oh, it seems like we're stable now. 4280, we're not dropping any frames currently. And maybe try and refresh the stream because I haven't dropped any frames in the last minute. Alright, we're good. Okay, so opponent's playing Mist Meadow Witch, which is very good on their deck. They can make a ton of Whirler Roams. Alright, refresh the stream, we're all good, back to it playing. That's a lot of damage that they are representing here. Necrotic Sliver, I like that one. I kind of have to kill the Mist Meadow Witch. So let's play the Sliver. Oh, I have to tap better here. White, black, green. Yeah, because I can't let that card live. They're just going to keep blinking Whirler Rogue and all that and just kill me. So not about that life. Do I attack? I feel like I kind of have to attack. I'm at 18, they're at 14, so they're gonna get a lot of unblockable damage. We're doing Swiss, Sam. Yeah, we're doing Swiss. I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna pass turn, and at end of turn, I guess I just pass. If they try and blink, then I can kill the creature they blink, or I can kill the Mist Meadow Witch. Probably just going to kill the Whirler Rogue, because them blinking Manowar isn't that bad. Mist Meadow can blink itself. That is good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Nadav. I would have just ran right into that. So basically we're locked out where they have to keep up 4 mana and I have to keep up 3. Alright, they play Bone Splitter, sure. No worries, Mimi, or we'll do more. Okay, so Bone Splitter's not that bad, but I can't tap out of any mana now. So I'm about to take a ton of damage. I'm also doing this tomorrow, Sirisaur. Don't worry. Yes, this is one of many cube drafts, Kyle. Welcome. Sorry, we dropped it, so everyone disappeared. I think I just have to take all of this. But if they swing out, then we can try and kill them with Maw of the Obsidian. Okay, they made it unblockable, sure. It should be around the same time, yeah, like 12. Basically, it will probably replace like a YouTube video. Alright, so I cannot tap any mana. This is a rough situation. Selesnya Charm, exile creature with power 5 or greater. I'm very quickly dying, so I need to attack. That's for sure. Let's attack with these two. Started an hour ago. Yeah, we started at like 12. Yeah, I think I just have to swing in with these and then figure out what's going on from there. Because we both just have to hold up mana now. And I can lose my Evanston's Pilgrim, that's not so bad. Alright, I'm okay with this trade. And I think probably they're going to blink their Manowar, and that'll bounce the Juniper Order Ranger. But now I can kill the Mist Meadow Witch at least. And that's going to take 1, 2, 3 mana, and then I have 3 mana left up. So I want to make sure I have Selesnya Charm and the tap down. Okay, I can work with this. Yeah, we're doing best of 3, Ben. So they take 4. Can I kill them? No. No. Okay. Then we pass turn. Manowar comes back, they bounce something. Do I keep water with me? Yeah, like while I'm streaming. Oh, they're bouncing Whirler Rogue. Okay. It's my throat, it's part of my illness, my throat's just kind of messed up. I'm doing my best. This is why I wasn't streaming, is my voice just disappears. And I can't do much about it. But I have water with me. I think I'm gonna go for the kill next turn. Because I don't think I'm dead. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second, Sirisaur. Okay, so they're attacking with Whirler Rogue, making Signal Pest unblockable, Battle Cry. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we can do this. Wow, my voice is just gone. Sorry about this. Selesnya Kirun. I can jump block here, which I probably need to do. Green, white. So we block here, and then we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I fall to 1. Sure. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. No, that doesn't matter. We'll just block like this. Fall to 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I fall to 1 life, and then I'm going to swing back with Maw of Obsidian and hope to kill them with Selesnya Charm. Hopefully. They move Bone Splitter. I think I messed up. I think, let's see, I need white. So I can tap Whirler Rogue, or I can just swing out. I feel like just swinging out makes sense. I mean, this is my only shot. I'm at 1 life. Let's go for it. Yeah, I should have tapped their guy. That was a mistake, and it might cost me. But I can sacrifice the creatures that get blocked. Well, I wanted them to attack out. I didn't want to tap Signal Pest, because this was my only shot at winning. Alright, so they blocked there. This is 8, 9, 10. Sacrifice this, pump my team. So we're going to haunt the Avacyn's Pilgrim. And then we're going to sacrifice the Pilgrim to do 2. Pump my team. Oh, that's actually just lethal right now. So I don't actually have to do that. That's 14. Alright, sweet, we got there. Okay, we won the match. Whoa, why is it not... Oh, I see. We have to do... Why is it not best of 3? Oh, Freeform tournament practice. All right. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just make a new game, I guess. I guess we'll just do 3 games, and then we'll switch to best of 3. Okay, so for those watching, I guess freeform tournament practice is where we want to be. Here. Do I ever think Fischlbrand would be part of the Pauper meta? Yes, because it's a good deck. Yeah, it's a good deck. People just have to figure out how to play it mostly. That's all I know. It's just really, really hard to play. No, it's best of 3. I guess I can tell him. Yeah, it's for those watching or for those that are there, best of 3 in these games, and then we're gonna go to the right lobby next time, so it's like automatically best of 3. So he should be on the play, so I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna keep this hand. It's slow, but it's got stuff. Yeah, this is step 1. This is a very disorganized live stream. It's my first live stream. We're gonna get there. That's a lot of Vivid lands. I like Vivid Marsh, I guess. I'm gonna play turn 2 Duskwatch, and then I'm hoping to flip it so I can like Playcraft or something. Bone Splitter, sure. Their deck is really scary, that's for sure. Oh man, I want to play Kitchen Finks. I don't think getting down Duskwatch is worth it. Anything we can do to make it more fun for you? Just show up, have fun. There's no requirements in this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna Kitchen Finks on 3, I think. What are some of my favorite commander archetypes? I really like playing like janky, fun commander decks. I don't like playing too competitive of commander games. So, like I play Feldergriff as my commander most of the time. I'm totally cool taking 2 damage here. That's fine with me. So now we can go Kitchen Finks. 1, 2, 3. You 1, 2, 0? Okay. That's good to know, Armchair. So let's update the bracket. Armchair General 2. That one 0. Submit scores. Alright, beautiful. Let's play Finks and go. So you can spectate the games, Armchair, or just hang out. We have very similar taste in decks. That's good. You have good taste in decks then. It's a lot harder to follow than some of the other games simply because I don't know the cards as well. That's totally fine, Sasha. I feel like many people are in the same boat. Many people are in the same boat. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. Eventually, as the cube, you get more familiar with it. It should become more familiar. And I'll do like edited content for YouTube so you don't have to like deal with all this nonsense. Like me planning everything and stuff. So I think in this one, I'm going to play the Recruiter. Because if they don't play a spell, then I get to like Ridge Scale Tusker. And that's kind of sweet. And I'm going to Terramorphic Expanse to thin my deck because I don't actually want to draw lands. That seems kind of bad. Do I think Arkhams will ever be unbanned? Not in Pauper. And I definitely support the ban. The card was just bad. Well, it was too good. And it was like every deck could play it. And if you weren't playing it, it just seemed wrong. And that's not really something that should happen. Like, that's just not healthy for a format. I guess I get a Plains. Ooh, okay. Let's start going off with Sprout Swarm. So I'm going to attack with Kitchen Finks. Yeah, let's attack with Kitchen Finks. Right, I can attack with Kitchen Finks. No, I can't. If I play Plaguecrafter here, then I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I got this. Yeah, let's attack here. Because we're going to go Plaguecrafter, sacrifice the Kitchen Finks is going to untap, and then we can use it to convoke Sprout Swarm. And then we're going to make a bunch of Sprouts, and then pump them up with Ridge Scale. Interesting block. They lose both their guys. What are my thoughts on the academic paper showing MTGO's turn complete? Yeah, I saw that a while ago. It's pretty cool. I haven't like spent too much time digging into the details of it, but I wanted to make a video on it eventually. Alright, so they blocked. Now I can kill their Whirler Rogue. That seems kind of good. I don't think at this point I can, oh, here's what I can do. We're gonna go Forest. This is some next level play. We're gonna cast Plaguecrafter. This is going to enter the video, or enter here. So we're gonna sacrifice a creature, and in response, we're gonna convoke with buyback. Then we're gonna sacrifice the Sapperling. Yeah, now that's a play right there. Oh man, even when he's distracted with the stream, he's got the plays. Yeah, and if their plan is just Fairy Conclave attack, like, that's not gonna get them very far. Yeah, I think LSV would be proud. And now we're just gonna build up a bunch of sprouts. Actually, do I even have to? I think I just cast Ridgescale Tusker next turn, and they just die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw an untapped land, I can cast Ridgescale Tusker, and in response to its trigger, I can convoke it for Sprout Swarm to make a 2/2. Yeah, I saw the Because Science video, Zoltan Wolf. I didn't watch all of it. I've been really, really busy lately. What is going on over here? So this flips. I don't actually want to activate it. I just want to Sprout Swarm. There's an untapped land. So let's move to combat. If they want to block with Fairy Conclave, I don't mind that because it's only a 2 power. Aetherize would not be that bad. I guess let's play around Aetherize. Why not? We're going to keep one creature back. That way, Aetherize... For those who don't know, Aetherize bounces all attacking creatures to their owner's hand. Repeal. Sure. Yeah, that used to be the case. Yeah, for those who don't know, they changed the flip card rulings to be when you flip it, it has the same converted mana cost. So I guess I just replay Duskwatch and then start Sprout Swarming and play the Sanctuary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Sanctuary, bounce this. Cool, cool. Ooh, Urza's Factory. I love this card. 7 mana, make a 2/2 creature. This is what all the Urza's lands should be. Balanced. Mist Meadow Witch plus nothing. Sure. You got it. So I think we're just gonna like go pretty deep here. Sprout Swarm with buyback. If they counter it, sure. If they don't counter it, sure. Oh, wow. I think this game's over. Let's go ahead and play Icy Manipulator playing around Mana Leak. Because we're good at this game. I tapped too much mana, but it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna tap this. And just hit for 1,000,000 damage. 1, 2... I need to hold back way too much to actually cast Sprout Swarm here, so I might just... Yeah, they can block, sure. They can kill Duskwatch Recruiter and then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Sure. Well, even if they do have a white source, it doesn't matter because they just have the one creature. Looks like they're not going to be doing so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can run out the Ridgescale Tusker. I'm not actually going to cast Sprout Swarm because I want it in hand. I don't really see any reason to like do anything crazy, so I'm just going to attack, and we can just keep making sprouts to kill them. I could have run out Ridgescale Tusker, but if they have like Exclude or something, it's just not worth the risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play a tapped land and pass turn. And yeah, we're about to make a bunch of dudes to attack. Oh, this is even better. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna block. I could convoke, but again, I don't really have a need to. They have lethal. 2-1, U1. Alright, Simplify took it down 2-1. Port scores 2-1. Awesome. So Ben Conrad and Gizmode and then my game are all that's left. GG's. Oh boy, I love this card. This card is so dirty. So I could just make like unlimited creatures now. Let's play an untapped land and just attack for lethal. Hey, welcome Smog. Just tuned in to see me finishing this one up right here. Oh, they tapped out. I appreciate it. Alright, good games. Alright, Armchair, good luck. And round 2 started. I will go first. I'll keep this. I can get a white source. No fun, only Zool. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna Forest, turn 2 Soccer Tribe Helter, turn 3 Blind Hunter, Utopia Sprawl. You're stream sniping? Well, you're not playing, so that's cool. Okay, he's Gruul. Let's... I guess this is basically the same between these two. So let's play Steve because it's impossible to get killed. It's a Ghostbusters meme? Alright, I'm a little bit younger. Oh my god, that's a lot of ramp. So he's blue, green, with a little bit of red, it seems. Get some white. Forest, blind hunter. So hopefully they don't kill it before I get a haunt out. But it's not worth waiting a turn just to like try and get the extra 2 drain because I'm going to attack for 2. Brimstone Valley, okay. No haunt. And we want to play around board wipes, so I don't really want to play out all these elves yet because there's a lot of things that do like 1 or 2 damage to each creature, and I just don't want them all dying. Yeah, also thinning our deck is pretty good. Burning Tree Emissary, okay. Regrowth Kodama's Reach. How much mana are you going for over here? I feel like I'm gonna get killed by some Polaka worms. Alright, they got Forest Mountain. Do I know what cards are in their hand? Rancor, okay. Show game log. So he played Forest, and the last turn he Kodama's Reach. Okay, so I think I know those cards are in his hand. And no point in tapping that down yet. Polaka worms are uncommon. Celestia Charm is going to be good. So I'm going to play at least 1 creature because I need to put down some amount of pressure here. Play land and pass. If they play something big, I can exile it with Selesnya Charm, which is not bad. I can tap down the Burning Tree before it attacks. So this is not so bad. I feel like he played a Forest. Terramorph, sure. Let's attack for 1. And pass turn. I can use Selesnya Charm to either kill a creature or protect my Gold Metal Harrier from like burn. So he played, I believe it was the Mountain. Stampeding Wildebeests. Sure. So we tap you. So I can exile the Wildebeests. So I'm gonna get white off the Selesnya Charm. Yeah. This seems like not so bad. That Antelope creature type. This is a beautiful card. Do I want to play Master Splicer or do I want to play the Selesnya Charm? I think I want to just Selesnya Charm here. Exile you, because that represents a lot of value. That gets exiled. We attack for... I kind of feel like just taking the 4, attacking for 2, and then playing a Master Splicer. Let's do that. Thank you so much for the hot dogs, Sirasaur. It's appreciated. Beast within their own Rancor. Now that is some value. That was really bad, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and play down this Master Splicer. That was a pretty sick play. But I have a 4/4 that can block most things? Yeah, that was a pretty high level play right there. I can take 4, I don't mind. What do they have on defense here? Because right now that attack seems kind of bad. Ooh. So I can Acidic Slime down the Treetop Village. Let's attack first. I think I've seen all their cards. Attack for 4. Let's kill the Treetop. And then... do I still hold the Pilgrim in hand? I think so. It just seems like a ramp deck like this is pretty likely to have some amount of like mass board wipe, things like that. So not too worried. If they keep Burning Tree Emissary back, now my attacks are not so good. Jungle Hollow. So let's just swing in with the Acidic Slime. So if I swing like this, they can block here. Yeah, let's just attack with the, well, time to go back to work. Good luck, dude. Thank you so much, Smog. Good luck at work. Have a good time. What do I attack with here? So I have a Golem and an Acidic Slime. If I swing with both, they block here, and then they take 2. Then they're going to put Rancor on the Beast. I feel like I don't like that. So let's just attack like this. Yeah, so this block makes sense, kind of what we expected. They get Rancor back. We play Jungle Hollow, gain some life, and pass turn. Strip Mine, beautiful. Kill my Jungle Hollow, sure. So they have a 5/3 trample. We have a 4/4. I think I just want to take this because I have a 2-turn clock right now. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, let's attack out. They're at 6. Let's play Duskwatch. Let's activate, I guess. I have more early white creatures. Oh wow. Necrotic Sliver seems better than Juniper Order Ranger here. Although Juniper Order Ranger is going to get really big. But I kind of like this. And now I'll play the Pilgrim. If he has a board wipe, he probably would have cast it beforehand, so this like makes it more likely that I can kill him next turn. Link the Discord. Yeah, 1 second. My Discord, invite people, never expiring link. Here's a Discord link. Jungle Barrier, that's a good one. Okay. I can kill that on defense. So he needs to draw like a board wipe right now. Okay, he's got 2 blockers. So what happens? Oh, wow. So I can unbarrel rights a Blind Hunter. Him killing the black mana actually kind of mattered. So I can go Necrotic Sliver, sacrifice it to kill the beast, but I don't have any good attacks. So let's just unbarrel rights the Blind Hunter. 3, 4, 5. Directory of hot dog picks. That's all my Discord is anyway. Alright. Took it down. So sideboarding against his deck, I don't really have much to sideboard. I mean, my deck is kind of as it is. I guess I could play Nezumi Cutthroat. He has a lot of big stuff. I could like sideboard and exclude. That'd be funny, but I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. Deck's pretty good. Oh wow, Sprout Swarm into Ridgescale Tusker. It's gonna be real slow, but I'm down. Rupture Spire. So I'm gonna start with Jungle Shrine because it's the only way I can get white mana right now. Then I think turn 2 we're gonna play Rupture Spire. This is gonna be like the slowest possible start. But if he's not ramping, I'm okay with that. And Swords was a great draw. Yep. Strongly considering starting being more active on the Discord. Go for it. It's a great place. Burning Tree into something. Ooh, Fires of Yavimaya. That's pretty good. Not super scary yet. There's an Elves. So I can play Elves. And that sets me up for Sprout Swarm, I think, next turn. Let's gain a life. Because I don't have anything to do with my mana yet. Yeah, the Discord is a great place, especially for like brewing decks. A lot of my Pauper videos that I make are kind of like started in the Discord from like random ideas people have. They got the hasty jungle barrier. I'll take 2. I don't want to burn the Swords of Plowshares this early. Alright, so now we play an untapped land. And now we start Sprout Swarming. And then eventually we're going to keep Sprout Swarming until we can Ridgescale Tusker and just take it down. Discord is open to people who know about it, I guess. I can kill the Rancor. That seems worth it. Because Rancor is going to be a lot of problems. Yeah, this just represents a lot of damage over time. So getting rid of that I think is worthwhile. But we don't get to Sprout Swarm, which is a little bit sad. Take 2, that's fine. Yeah, so this costs 5, and I can tap it for mana or Convoke, but I can't do both. Taking a lot of damage, but he's only down to 3. Let's play Terramorphic. Pass turn. Try and shuffle away some of these lands. But it seems like he's playing a ramp deck, and ramp decks that don't have ramp spells usually don't perform so well. They have a 3/3 Hasty Boy. That's fine. I don't have much time to mess around with this Sprout Swarm, unfortunately. I'm gonna take 5. Alright, let's shuffle. Grabbing a Plains. Cast this with buyback. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. What do I do here? Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn on the hot dog trivia. I don't have hot dog trivia on this, but I will eventually. What do I do here? I have like many options. I kind of want to just get down Ridgescale because now I can block everything. 1, 2, 3. I think that's too many. That's 5. Yeah, let's just Tusker both of these. I cannot Convoke Sprout Swarm, but Maw of the Obsidian is already good enough with it that I'm not that worried. And I can just trade off creatures. Basically, I'm going to play this and start Convoking Sprout Swarm and then just fireball my opponent with my creatures. He can attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cannot currently Convoke, but that's okay because this turn I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass turn. Now he can't even board wipe me because I can like pump all my guys up. Alright, he's playing Harmonize. I think we can just do it. Back to work. See you later, Smog. Sure, go ahead and attack. Start making dudes. Ooh, that's brutal. Let's play the slime. And I think the slime is going to kill the Ancient Ziggurat. That cuts a lot of mana, but let's kill Forest. I'm kind of worried about non-creature spells. Play an untapped Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can kill them next turn. This is gross. Maul the Obsidian just doing work over here. Shardless Agent, that's a good one. Utopia Sprawl is also a good one. But I think I legitimately killed him next turn. From full. Regrowth Harmonize, sure. Alright, let's make some sprouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make some sprouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2-0 over Sam Albright. Make sure you at me, but I saw that one. Okay, so you are Ben Conrad. You took it 2-0. Congratulations. So, do I wait a turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can kill him, so I'm not going to attack yet. I'm just going to maximize my Sprout Swarm things. And this is going to get real big real fast, unless they have like a targeted removal spell on Maw of the Obsidian. Let's go. You can attack, that's fine. Alright, let's make a lot of Saprolings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My goodness. Make another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gross. No worries, Sam. We'll be here when you get back. You can play a Sakura Tribelder. I think I should swing out. I have so much damage right now. Let's just swing out. I don't really want to do math, but this represents just a ton of damage. And if I throw it away, then at least we win out in style. But, like, they're already taking 7 unblocked damage here, so let's sacrifice you to pump my team. Oh wait, no. Let's convoke first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we sacrifice you to pump my team. Sure. I think he's very dead here. Let's Sprout Swarm without buyback anymore. Sacrifice you to pump my team. Sacrifice you to pump my team. And 7 times 4 is lethal. Yeah, it seemed like he got pretty screwed by the Ziggurat. That was, oof. He had a lot going on. Sifter Worm would have been pretty good, but the combos, man, the combos. Cool. Alright, turn off the stream, Simplify. Best of luck. So round 3 has started. I think everyone saw their things, but I'm just putting it up again. People in chat, maybe like type these out so that people who missed it know who they're playing against. But we are starting the finals. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go first. This is for all the money. Yeah, let's keep this hand. This hand seems gas. Oh my gosh. Go turn 1 elves, turn 2 necrotic sliver. I need to hit 1 more land or like a mana accelerant before I start playing these 5s, but that's gonna be sweet. I can actually necrotic sliver a land if, oh wow. I need a plains. Oh man, Keytune Campion's a great card, by the way. Mindstone, sure. So I'm not gonna necrotic sliver anything. Oh man, please, Magic Gods, give me a land. Let's just attack for 3. If I draw a land next turn, I think this game's unlosable. But if I don't draw a land, then this is Jilt. Return to hand 2 damage. That's gross. That's pretty good. Sure. Do I want to kill a land is what I'm thinking of. I don't think so. Okay, that's good. Heraldic Banner, we're going to name green. And now we can just hopefully top deck a land and go off. I don't know, maybe I should have Necrotic Sliver to land, because it's going to take a long time for me to be able to do that. Later, Nadav. Hopefully see you more on Discord. No plays, cool. Okay, I'm cool getting this countered. I want to play Juniper Order Ranger before anything, because Ranger into Bestial Menace is just the nuts. And they're cracking Mindstone, I like this. Cody, you are facing Salvio 9. Flame Slash? No! Fine. That's cool, that's cool. No worries here. Bestial Menace it is. Jungle Shrine, go. And Heraldic Banner into Bestial Menace is also pretty busted. We'll see what he can do. Firemaw Kavu, that's also decent. So when Firemaw leaves the battlefield, it does 4 damage to target creature. Cool, cool. What do I do here? I can play Necrotic Sliver and kill the Kavu. I can just attack and trade both of my creatures for their Kavu. Or I can play like a... I think I just swing with both. I don't care if they like trade and trade. Or maybe I just sit back and force them to pay Echo. Let's do that. Yeah, because right now they're getting max value here. I think I'm just going to play the Master Splicer. Get more creatures in play. And then force them to pay for Firemaw Kavu or lose their guy. And then if they pay, then I can just Necrotic Sliver. It's not a big deal. Alright, so they're letting it die. That's what I was hoping for. Because now I can play my big boys. Really glad I didn't kill a land. OP has a lot of mana. Shriekmaw kills a snake. Cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures and black creatures. Okay. Jungle Hollow. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. So I can't really do anything too efficiently here. What do I do? I think I want to play Maw first. I want to save Ridgescale Tusker for as long as possible. And pumping this up seems pretty nice. Have I seen the card Hidden Strings? Yes, I definitely have. Then I attack with both. Because trading Golem for Shriekmaw was going to happen on offense or defense. I'm not too worried about that. And I'm going to play Jungle Hollow. I could have sacrificed the snake to pump up my Golem. Destroy target non-artifact creature. Sure. Yeah, but Sliver has a lot more higher value than just killing a Shriekmaw. Let's go for it now. I think the future of MTG is both paper and online. Arena's great, playing in paper is great. Both are growing. Let's jam the Tusker. If they have a counterspell here, that's a little rough, but I haven't seen much that would make me think they play counters in their deck. That's it for 3. Now, basically, everyone who's wondering about Sliver, I'm saving it to kill something really big and scary. Because this is a very high value target. If they get like Capsize with buyback, that's an issue. Okay. Maybe I have to Sliver an island. Actually, I almost certainly have to Sliver an island. This is a cube that I made, Vladicus. Check the description for the cube list if you want. We're just doing Peasant Cube, so it's all commons and uncommons. It's really fun. This is a pretty interesting game. Rolling Thunder. Youch. Alright, that is rough. Unburial Rites. That is not as rough. Holy cow. So I can Necrotic Sliver the island and hope that they don't top deck. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Huh. Well, if they're capsizing with buyback on any of my creatures, it's not that bad. What do I want to do? Unburial Rites on Juniper Order Ranger? Probably just Ridgescale Tusker, pump up my Sakura Tribe Elder. 3, 4. This makes them like have action here. And then, you know, if they are going with Capsize, that takes all their mana. If they play a threat, I can Necrotic Sliver. I bought in the Solfatara deck like 3 days before Astrolabe got banned. You can still play Solfatara. Actually, I think Solfatara got better with the Astrolabe ban, Landon. So don't worry about it too much. There's a lot of things you can do. Rails Outburst. 3 damage to any target. Okay, so that's gonna die, so we can sacrifice this. And then I don't think they get the Rails Outburst trigger. And I want swamps. Or it doesn't really matter, we'll get a plains. Yeah, that just fizzled. That's rough. So they take 6. Sanctuary is good. I can Unburial Rights for something, but let's just attack. I actually don't want him to be able to block. So let's play the Sliver pre-combat. Hit for 6. And then I can Unburial Rights targeting... I feel like at this point Master Splicer is the most damage. No, I don't want to hold Unburial Rights because their deck is just full of like answers. They don't have that many threats. So just having 1 in play is probably good enough. Juniper Order Ranger is a 2 power. Let's get Master Splicer. That's a lot of damage. But if they capsize the Golem, they're like dead on board. Oh, okay. Yeah, if they capsize the Golem, Ridgescale Tusker kills them. So this is almost kind of like a bait, like, please capsize my Golem. I guess it is worse probably than just getting like another creature here. But I just wanted to put like as many different threats in play as possible. Because capsize is not good against Master Splicer. It's not good against Ridgescale Tusker. Honestly, HSFIA, whatever your name is, I just totally forgot about Soul Hoarder. That card would be busted in this cube. So for those who don't know, I built this cube 7 years ago and I just updated it in like an hour yesterday so that we can draft. Ooh, I like some Finks. Let's just attack, see what they got going on. I think they pretty much have to capsize the Tusker. 2-1 first strike. Right. Did not see that. So they can Gitu and camp in here, chump block, and then capsize the Golem. It's not a good place. Yeah, it is a lot. It actually, so this cube was originally the opposite of Pioneer, where I think I stopped like right after Return to Ravnica. Alright, capsize the Golem. I have no way to kill the Golem. So they lose their land, they go to 5. I play the Finks. And I'm going to hold in land in hand so they don't know what's going on. Pass turn. Capsize is good, but not good against any of my current creatures. Swamp is not great, but we're attacking out every turn. They can bounce the Tusker, but they still need something else. Okay, that is fair. That'll do it. Then they cannot buy back. They just have to bounce the Tusker. This doesn't go so well. Yeah, because now I get to Tusker on the Finks. That's the dream. Kitchen Finks no longer has Undying. So they have 0 cards in hand. This seems like it's game, probably. Alright, GG, not good. Let's move to sideboarding. So they're like pretty heavy control. What do I want to do here? I could bring in like Digraph Ghoul, Vampire, Lacerator, Elite Vanguard. I also like Briarhorn. A lot of their removal is damage based, like Rolling Thunder. Planecrafter seems bad. Dimir Kirun is something to look at. What else is something to look at? Wispweaver Angel is also kind of good. So maybe I don't need Selesnya Charm. Gold Metal Harrier actually seems a little bit weak. And Planecrafter, I didn't see like any creatures from them, I don't think. But Planecrafter is kind of good with Wispweaver Angel in a way that Selesnya Charm is not. So let's just do that. Let's go like bigger, ramp a bit harder. And try and play less 1-drops. I like it. We have a little bit of blue from like the Vivid Lands to turn on the Key Rune, but it's mostly just a 3-mana ramp spell. Oh goodness. Alright, do I want to keep this? No. I think I can do better. This hand's not the worst. I'll keep this. And I'm going to get rid of... What do I want to get rid of? Antonio 2-0. Well done, Antonio. So the cube is over for everyone who's not in mine. Like, you don't have to keep playing or like hang out, but you're welcome to. And then we can like show the standings at the end. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate the $5 donation. That's quite a bit of hot dogs. I'm gonna keep this hand. I kind of have to. And we're gonna get rid of, as weird as it might sound, I think I'm getting rid of Manipulator because their deck doesn't have that many creatures. And so, by 2 hot dogs. Thank you, Antonio. That's a lot of hot dogs. Yeah, Manipulator's just not good against an opponent playing spells. I can like mana screw them, but 4 mana is a lot. So I can play Avacyn's Pilgrim. But I think I just play Rupture Spire this turn. That lets me Necrotic Sliver next turn. That's a lot of... I'm gonna eat so much food after this, by the way. Pay 1, yes. Go. We'll build network around Hidden Strings, 1 you untap or tap 2 permanents. Oh, I know about Hidden Strings, Daniel. It's a good card. But I think there are better things. They played a land in past. I think there are better things you can do than Hidden Strings. Let's just play an Avacyn's Pilgrim and pass back. 2-0 Armchair General. Nice, nice, well done. 2-0, submit scores. Slice and dice. No! Brutal. I'm probably gonna go back to Twitch. I'm just trying YouTube so people know. But I like streaming on Twitch because then I can edit the videos. So I just put like edited content on YouTube. So like if you just want to watch the cube games, you can, things like that. Let's go Swamp. I'll play out the Necrotic Sliver because it's pretty mana efficient. But I don't like having it. Hot dogs are unhealthy, eat some vegetables. Thank you, Sacha. Okay, so now we can play down Juniper Order Ranger. Thank you, Ben Conrad. I really appreciate the donation. Hopefully you can tune into drafts in the future. Thank you everyone for participating as well. This was a lot of fun. Like, there were some hiccups during the stream, but overall I think this was a pretty fun and successful event. You have not missed the Pauper, Odin. I think I might just talk a little bit about deck building for Pauper. I have a lot of stuff to do, and this took a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's just Unburial Rights the Order Ranger. Play Jungle Shrine and pass. I want to like stick this. There will be many more fan cube drafts. There's one I'm doing tomorrow, I think. And then, you know, we're going to kind of figure it out as we go. Ooh, Duskwatch Recruiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just play Recruiter and start activating it. That seems like the best way to beat removal from the opponent. And we get to pump up all my guys too. Hit for 3. Pass turn. I guess I could draw like a 1-mana creature, but I don't even think I want to play that. Thanks so much, Ben Conrad. The cube is a lot of fun. Hopefully, yeah, this one went a lot smoother than I thought it would too. Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. They're not attacking. Cool. This one went a lot smoother than I thought it would, but yeah, it's just going to keep getting better as we go. Ridge Scale Tusker. That's a lot of damage. Let's play the Tusker. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make my guys just huge. Play Jungle Hollow. And attack for 5. Well, I feel kind of bad for just pumping, or not pumping, just destroying my fans over here. I don't think I lost a single game. Yeah, I want to do a fan leaderboard. I want to have like signups, so like you know in advance what's going to happen and when you can play. Set up things so you guys can play, stuff like that. There's a lot of things I want to do. 2 damage to Duskwatch, sure. Do I plan to do Pioneer Modern content or just Limited and Pauper? Mostly Limited and Pauper, because those are the formats I enjoy the most. But I'm not, you know, exclusive to anything here. Dogi wins 2-0. Well done, Dogi. That's Gizmode, I think. That might be Gizmode. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna finish this game up. So I can attack with Ridge Scale Tusker, and they can like double block, but let's just Angel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that gives me a flyer as well. And they can't Firemaw Kavu it because Juniper Order Ranger is going to pump it. So let's blink you. My god. That's a lot of toughness. 10 toughness. So I can kill both of those. What if I just don't attack? Let's play the elves too, make it even bigger. 11 toughness, so that's 5, 9. I think I just wait. They can pay for Firemaw Kavu, or they can just like let it die. Ranger is a 9/11, that is real big. What do they even kill? I guess they just kill elves? And then like if Duskwatch Recruiter survives, then alright, they're paying. I think they're just dead at this point. If they're paying Echo, like what are they gonna do? This guy transforms. This go ahead and play Maw. 4, 5. Just to firmly cement ourselves in the lead here. Yeah! Oh man, that was great. Okay, well, I believe Caleb Gannon Simplified took it 2-0. Established dominance. Didn't drop around against my fans. Alright, there's one round left, I believe. No, I think Gizmo told me he won. GG Simplify, really sorry for the browning there. That was the biggest set of creatures I think I've ever had. What's the value in not attacking Nick? He had really big creatures, and I didn't want him to be able to, like, kill my Juniper Order Ranger or something. If I wait, he has to either pay Echo or lose his best blocker. And if he pays Echo, then I win. Gizmo took it 2-1. That's what I thought too. Just making sure. Alright, so that is the end of the tournament. These are everyone's rank, match win-loss, and stuff like that. One of us won every single game. Not really sure who that was, but pretty big deal over here or whatever.